my name is Taneice Interview, and I'm a phenomenal woman. Hi, my name is Taneice Interview, and I am a real estate investor. I'm also a business owner of Sheer Bliss Hair Lounge and Spa in West Orange, New Jersey. And I am an author. I have a book out called Pray for Rain, a guide to building your business with little to no money. Sheer Bliss Hair Lounge and Spa is a full service salon. It services everybody, but it caters to women who suffer from cancer, lupus, alopecia, or some form of traumatic hair loss. So it's been open for 3 years now, and I've built it up to be a salon that's like a haven where you can go, you can get services done. It's in a private setting, so there's no open rooms or anything like that. Everything is in a private area, so women have that luxury of having that confidentiality with their stylist to talk about what's going on with their hair, what they're looking to achieve, and all of that. I would love to see more salons like my salon in other areas, because I get emails and phone calls from people all over the United States asking, like, do you have a location here? Do you have a location here? So my plan is to franchise Sheer Bliss, to turn it into a franchise so that there's several of them all over New Jersey and also other tri-state areas. And I mean, I would even go so far as to be in like California or just like North Carolina, because that's where I get a lot of emails and inquiries from. But being somebody who lost my hair when I was in college, which is what sparked my whole interest and journey to open a salon, I feel as though a lot of women suffer from hair loss, a lot of men and women, but a lot of women suffer from alopecia, which is the technical term of hair loss. And there still today are not a lot of salons that cater to that kind of really are scalp focused and not hair focused. So my mission is to help as many women as possible to get wig units, to have them use their health insurance to pay for that. They don't have the money. And I want them to just feel really good about themselves when they leave out of the salon. So my goal is to kind of keep this journey going, keep this movement going, and to make it bigger and bigger. Need for women, I definitely think that there is a need for a women's movement. I believe that women need to come together more, we need to unify more, and there's so many great things that you can do when you're together, when you unify. It's power in numbers, and I, for one, feel like we definitely need a movement. It's so many businesses and endeavors women are moving into nowadays. We need that support, we need those resources. And I find personally being an entrepreneur and a real estate investor is very difficult when you don't have those resources and you don't know where to start, where to get this from, where to get that from. So if it was a women's movement, like you felt like it was backed by a group of intelligent women who had businesses and experience and different things, that would just be empowering to continue on with your journey. So I definitely feel like it's a need for a women's movement. I don't think having a women's movement means that it's a separation for men of color. That's just like saying if you pro-black, you don't like the other genders, or you're anti-something. It just means that as a woman, you can identify with other women, and you can identify with their struggles, the things that they're going through, how they're going about getting their experiences, their journeys, their businesses open, whatever it is, even if they're in corporate America, how they're going about getting to the next level in that business and in that corporation. It's not easy. It's not easy. Women have a little bit of a separate struggle than men do. And so we need to be unified. A lot of times when I do business, unfortunately, most of the people that I have to do business with are men, because women are not in certain industries yet, or it's not a lot, or when they are in those industries, for some reason we can't come together and put events together the way we should. So with the women's movement, that just means that, I'm all for my woman. I'm all for the next woman being great, for her winning, just like I want to win. I want for her the same things I want for me. And I think that when we do that, then that's so important, and we can go so much further than where we are now. And I still love my man all day. My strongest leadership capability is that I work really well under pressure. When somebody tells me I can't do something, or when my back is up against the wall and I feel like I don't know which way to go, or I don't feel like I don't have enough information to carry something out, that's when I really pull from a whole nother place. It's almost like having an out-of-body experience. So I feel like, you know, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people, when you're working on something and you have an idea in mind, things go left sometimes. And you have to be able to have that bounce back effect. You have to be able to kind of pull yourself out of a situation and think, what do I do next? Where do I go from here? And I just feel like as a leader, as an owner, an entrepreneur, my biggest capability is being able to effectively bounce back from any situation and work really well under pressure. So you give me a hard thing to do, not only do I execute, but I execute it well. For me as a woman, I don't feel like I need to constantly prove myself because I'm not in corporate America. So I know that when you are working for corporations and there's men and women that you're competing for certain positions. I'm not in really a competition with anybody for a position. As an entrepreneur, I kind of do my own thing, and I don't feel like I have to change who I am, or I don't feel like I have to compete with anybody to get where I'm going. It's just that my path is my path. So I understand that there are situations, depending on what field you're in, where you do have to, you know, kind of play the game. But for me, I don't feel that way. I mean, well, the Black Panther was just such a great movie to me. I felt like it finally showed, you know, blackness in such a great light. You know, you had females on there who were representing and being protectors of men, and then you had females who were into science and mathematics and doing all this technology and stuff like that, and women of color. So it was just phenomenal and inspiring to see that on a big screen, on a big spectrum. And I feel like a lot of girls, young girls, especially now in 2018, a lot of the movies and things that you see on TV is not portraying Black women in the light that it needs to. So I felt like Black Panther was not only uplifting for just Black people, period, men and women, but especially for the woman. I felt like it was something to be remembered, something to kind of take from it, and it inspired me. I really hope that it inspires a lot of women out there to kind of go harder, to, you know, go higher, do other things. It's other areas that you're needed in instead of just like sticking with the regular day-to-day stuff. So I thought Black Panther was phenomenal. I can't wait to see it again. Hi, my name is Taneice Interview, and I'm a phenomenal woman.